We have successfully navigated a bunch of technical difficulties. We've got our broadcasting station set up live and ready to go. It's just a little test run for tomorrow. Make sure people have something to kind of anchor to whenever they're, logging in for the first time of the day. Now, the way that this is going to work is basically I'm going to run the class on YouTube. But you can still ask your questions and stuff. It's just we won't be voice, conversating. So it's going to be really crucial that you do your check-ins and whatnot, with the coronavirus and accountability and all that stuff. We want to make sure that we're, successfully typing in, all the roll calls that I do, and I'll do one every 30 minutes or so. And that's another thing. So as I go through the classes and whatnot, I'll give you guys instructions on how we're expecting it to go. That being said, we'll go ahead and type another question in here just to make sure that it works. Show you guys kind of how it goes. And in the end, we just want to make sure that we're typing in something. We want to maintain that interactivity because I can't see you and you can't see me, and that's just kind of how it goes. Now, never mind that background music. It is pretty intense. Let me dial that down some. Just kind of fade that out, because that's pretty intense. We don't need all that. That being said, I'll go ahead and type a little question in here real quick. Little funny joke here. Where's the website? It's a work in progress. I'm trying to host it myself, and so there's difficulties in that. The same thing if you host your own mail server or any other those main services. If you try to host them yourself, you've got issues that you got to kind of work out. And I'm standing up my DNS server, so once that gets done, we can get the rest of it done. Right. Okay, so. We got our questions up here. We can see them in the chat. I just want to make sure that you guys can see that. I can see that. I'm also showing you that I can see that. That's probably not necessary, but this broadcasting software is really, really nice. You're able to get a bunch of cheap stuff, put it together, and sound like a legitimate broadcast. Like I've been doing this for 10 years. I haven't been, not even close. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the stream's not too horrible and the quality's not too bad. But aside from that, I think we can get along with teaching our class tomorrow. Now we're going to be going over the CompTIA Server Plus SK0004. Now, just to be fair, I'm not giving away CompTIA's material or any of their copyrighted stuff. It's not about giving away their stuff. I basically took their book and I read it, and this is my interpretation of that. Nothing copyrighted. I've never seen their slides before, so nothing too crazy there. I'm not trying to steal anybody's secrets or anything. It's just basically teaching people how I study, I guess, for these exams, and I have quite a few of them. And we'll see that, in the link here in just a sec if I can get it to go. Yeah, that's there's the link right there. If you guys want to go to it, you most definitely can. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and see if we cannot. So, no worries. Again, that's the website. If you want to go to that, there's the link right there. And that is all the certifications I have from CompTIA. That is a bunch, and now some of those are stackable. They don't really count, but whatever. I had quite a few of these, and Server Plus is one of the most recent ones, which was pretty fun. So there's that. All right. We'll take questions. Not really. It's just more of a test to see if it's going to work out okay. So we can move along with other things, and there's a lot of buttons to hit. So here we are going back to the quick run through some things that we're going to see tomorrow. And it seems like it's not that much, but it is. There's much to say about pretty much all of those. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and conclude this brief stream Looks like it's been muted pretty much all the way for the audio capture anyway, so there's no oh no, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but anyways, this should conclude the trial run as far as things go, and we'll fade it back over to the questions things to kind of get one last little run. Yeah, this digital thing is pretty funny. I like it because it's very techy and weird and not fully there. I like the blurbing around. It makes me think of Max Headroom from the 1980s. Pretty fun stuff for me anyways. Some people may not like it, and that's fine. I just leave that in the comments. We'll see all that at some other point down the line. Alright, that's going to go ahead and conclude us here. We'll fade to black after we fade down the sound.